Today we are going to study some vocabulary strategies. Before we start our book, which is Tiki Tiki Timbo, I want y'all to brainstorm a few things. First of all, raise your hand if you can tell me what this word is. Christiana.
Name.
That's right. That word is name. You have a piece of paper in front of you, a lined piece of paper. This first question is, what is a name? I want you to write down what a name is. On your lined piece of paper, your notebook paper, write down what a name is. What is a name? Put your thumb up when you have your answer. Thumbs up when we have answers. All right? Keep them up so I know when everybody's finished. All right, a few more minutes. Think about it. Think about your own name. All right, we're going to go ahead and answer the question. Raise your hand if you would like to share your answer with me. Alex.
I got a name is given by the mother or father.
A name is given by the mother or father? Good answer. Christiana?
A name is a label of something or somebody has.
Good job. A name is a label that something or somebody has. So you all have a name, which is your own label. So your name is Christiana. So that label would be Christiana. Jewel, do you want to share your answer? Okay. Ramsey.
Is a person's own word.
A person's own word? That's a good one. Your name is your own word. And would you like to share your answer? Speak up. Okay, a name is a person that we call mom. Your mom has a name. That's a good answer. So, as we said, a name is a label. It is your own word. It is a name your mother and father may have given you. So now, I want you to think about how you got your name. Can you tell me how you got your name? On that piece of paper, write how you may have gotten your name. If you don't know, just take a guess.
Vic also put a last name too.
Yeah, you can add your last name if you need to. That's part of your name. Maybe you were named after a parent or a grandparent. Or maybe there's an actress that your mom or dad liked. Maybe that's how you got your name. Or you could be a junior or a senior, named after your father or a grandfather. All right? Thumbs up when we have our answer, so I know when you're finished. You got double thumbs up right there, Alex. You're ready. All right, looks like everybody's got an answer. Raise your hand if you want to share your answer. All right, Diamond.
I got my name from my granny when I was born.
Okay, so you're named after your granny. Mitchell.
I got my name from my dad, Mitchell L.Y.C.
Okay, so you were named after your father, so you're a junior. Cortland. You don't want to share? Alex.
I got my last name from my mom after I was born.
Okay, so you're talking about your last name. So you got your last name from your mother. Ramsey?
I got my name after my grandfather.
Okay. Ramsey was named after his grandfather. Deja?
Right after my mom's name.
Okay, so you're named after your mother. Anybody up here? Christiana?
My last name is from my dad.
Okay, so you got your last name from your father. Anybody else? Allayne, you want to share? Jewel? All right, Deshaun, you want to share? Okay, so last name from your father. So, we have first and last names. Some people may even have middle names that they may have gotten from somebody or something. We're going to read a book today called Tiki Tiki Timbo. Can anybody predict what the title is about from what we've talked about? Diamond. Okay, a boy that's named Tiki Tiki Timbo. Alex?
A boy that's named after his father.
Okay, it may have been a boy named after his father. Anybody else want to make a prediction? Okay, well some of us may have already read it, but we're going to read it again as a class. All right, I want to sit down. Can everybody see? All right, this book is called Tiki Tiki Timbo by Allayne, illustrated by Blair Flint. I want you to listen closely because we have some vocabulary words that we're going to learn. Once upon a time, a long, long time ago, it was the custom of all the fathers and mothers in China to give their first and honored sons great, long names. But second sons were given hardly any name at all. In a small mountain village, there lived a mother who had two little sons. Her second son she called Chang, which meant little or nothing. But her first and honored son she called Tiki Tiki Timbo, Not So Rimbo, Cherry Berry Ruchi Pip Perry Pimbo, which meant the most wonderful thing in the whole wide world. So here you learn how Tiki Tiki Timbo got his name. Every morning the mother went to wash in a little stream near her home. The two boys always went chattering along with her. On the bank was an old well. Don't go near the well, warned the mother, or you will surely fall in. The boys did not always mind their mother, and one day they were playing beside the well, and on the well, when Chang fell in. All right, let's all pay attention. Tiki Tiki Timbo, Not So Rimbo, Cherry Berry Ruchi Pip Perry Pimbo, ran as fast as his little legs could carry him to his mother and said, Most honorable mother, Chang has fallen into the well. The water roars, little blossom. I cannot hear you, said the mother. Then Tiki Tiki Timbo, Not So Rimbo, Cherry Berry Ruchi Pip Perry Pimbo, raised his voice and cried, Oh, most honorable one, Chang has fallen into the well. That troublesome boy, answered the mother. Run and get the old man with the ladder to fish him out. Then Tiki Tiki Timbo, Not So Rimbo, Cherry Berry Ruchi Pip Perry Pimbo, ran as fast as his little legs could carry him to the old man with the ladder and said, Old man with the ladder, Chang has fallen into the well. Will you come and fish him out? So, said the old man with the ladder, Chang has fallen into the well. And he ran as fast as his little legs could carry him. Step over step, step over step, he went into the well. Picked up little Chang and step over step, step over step, brought him out of the well. He pumped the water out of him and pushed the air into him, pumped the water out of him and pushed the air into him. And soon, Chang was just as good as ever. Now, for several months, the boys did not go near the well. But after the festival of the 8th moon, they ran to the well to eat their rice cakes. They ate near the well, they played around the well, they walked on the well, and Tiki Tiki Timbo, Not So Rimbo, Cherry Berry Ruchi Pip Perry Pimbo fell into the well. Chang ran as fast as his little legs could carry him to his mother and said, Oh, most honorable mother, Tiki Tiki Timbo, Not So Rimbo, Cherry Berry Ruchi Pip Perry Pimbo has fallen into the well. The water roars, little one, I cannot hear you. So little Chang took a deep breath. Oh, most honorable mother, he panted, Tiki Tiki Timbo, Not So Rimbo, Cherry Berry Ruchi Pip Perry Pimbo has fallen into the well. Tiresome child, what are you trying to say? Said his mother. Why do you think he's having a hard time saying his name?
Because his name was so long.
Is it so long? honorable mother, Cherry Berry Rimbo. Tiki, Tiki, he gasped. Pip, Pip has fallen into the well. Unfortunate son, surely the evil spirits have bewitched your tongue. Speak your brother's name with reverence. Poor little Chang was all out of breath from saying that great long name, and he didn't think he could say it one more time, but then he thought of his brother in the old well. Chang bowed his little head close to the sand, took a deep breath, and slowly, very slowly said, Most honorable mother, Tiki, Tiki, Timbo no, Sa Rimbo, Cherry Berry, Ruchi Pip, Perry Pimbo is at the bottom of the well. Oh no, not my first and honored son, heir of all I possess. Run quickly and tell the old man with the ladder that your brother has fallen into the well. So Chang ran as fast as his little legs could carry him to the old man with the ladder. Under a tree, the old man with the ladder sat bowed and silent. Old man, shouted Chang, come right away. Tiki, Tiki, Timbo, Naso Rimbo, Cherry Berry, Ruchi Pip, Perry Pimbo has fallen into the stone well. But there was no answer. Puzzled, he waited. Then with his very last bit of breath, he shouted, Old man with the ladder, Tiki, Tiki, Timbo, Naso Rimbo, Cherry Berry, Ruchi Pip, Perry Pimbo is at the bottom of the well. Miserable child, you disturbed my dreams. I had floated into a purple mist and found my youth again. There were glittering gateways and jeweled blossoms. If I close my eyes, perhaps I will again return. Poor little Chang was frightened. How could he say that great long name again? Please, old man with the ladder, please help my brother out of the cold well. So, said the old man with the ladder, your mother's precious pearl has fallen into the well. All right, so here he is, walking to the well. The old man with the ladder hurried as fast as his old legs could carry him. Step over step, step over step he went into the well, and step over step, step over step out of the well with the little boy in his arms. Do you think that he's going to be okay? You think so? Then he pumped the water out of him and pushed the air into him, and pumped the water out of him and pushed the air into him. But little Tiki, Tiki, Timbo, Naso Rimbo, Cherry Berry, Ruchi Pip, Perry Pimbo had been in the water so long, all because of his great long name, that the moon rose many times before he was quite the same again. And from that day to this, the Chinese have always thought it wise to give all their children little short names instead of great long names. The end. Okay, so what was wrong with Tiki Tiki Timbo's name?
It was so long.
It was so long. And why did she give him that name?
Because he was the first son.
He was the first child, so the first child was the honored child, so they got the great long names. What was his brother's name?
Chang.
Chang. Did he have a long name?
No.
So he wasn't, in his mother's eyes, as important as Tiki Tiki Timbo, right? Okay. And so the other person in the story is the old man with the ladder. Why do you think that's his name?
Because he had the ladder.
He's the old man with the ladder. And so that's what his Chinese name was. All right. I have a few vocabulary words in the story here. And I'm going to call on you all to read them for me. We'll start with Christiana. What is this word?
Custom.
Custom. Okay. Ramsey, what is number 2?
Honored.
Honored. Okay. Number 3, Elijah. Troublesome. Okay. Number 4, Mitchell. Well. And this well that we're talking about is a noun. What is a noun?
A person, thing, or idea.
Okay. So it's not, I'm feeling well, it's a type of well. All right. Number 5, Alex. Bewitched. Okay. Number 6, the child. Reverence. Reverence. Number 7, Diamond.
Unfortunate.
Unfortunate. Number 8, Deja. we learned about that type of bank, so I want you to be thinking about that.
That
Number 9, Portland.
Ear.
Air. Air. And number 10, Jewel. Shireen. Shireen. Okay, you have.
Or home phone. They sound the same, but they spell different.
Alright, good job. So, like bank, it is a homophone. They're spelled the same but sound different.
The first bank is like a bank to put your money in, and the second bank is like where the river is.
Good job. That is great, Alex. And whale could be a homophone too. There are 2 types of whale.
Feel well.
You feel whale, and there's a type of whale. Okay, so I want you to take your construction paper, turn it long ways like this, divide it into 4 columns, like I have on the board here. I got some. You might want to start with your pencil and then go over it with a marker, but it's up to you. So divide it into 4 columns like I have on the board, and put the column headings that I have: vocabulary word, prediction of meaning, context clue meaning, and dictionary meaning. After you have the header up there, you can go ahead and put your 10 vocabulary words right here, like I have it right here. And this chart is a vocabulary chart. It's a few strategies that will help you on the MCT2 when it comes to finding the definition of vocabulary words. Put that down. I didn't ask you to flip it over. Okay. I said go ahead and put your vocabulary words under the vocabulary word heading. Make sure you have enough room for all of them.
She said keep it there.
Oh, she said keep it there. I messed that up. Okay, you messed up. Be quiet.
Do y'all recognize these words from the book?
Yep. Might want to space it out a little bit more. You have all this room to write.
Now remember, you want to leave enough space that you can write a definition. So don't push it all together. Oh, we can do that in a minute. I just want to make sure you have enough room in case you want to. Okay, after you have your 10 words written under vocabulary words, I want you to go to the second column, which is prediction of meaning. What is a prediction? Mitchell.
To tell about the future.
Okay, to tell about the future, that's kind of what I'm looking for, a prediction.
What you think it means?
What you think it means. So I want you to look into your prior knowledge of these words that you may have and write what you think each word means. you don't know it, you can just leave it blank, but I want you to guess. Think about it. Remember what you heard from the story. And these can be short answers into the prediction if you need them to be. Like I said, think about it. If you don't know it, you can skip it. But I want everybody to try. You got some good work there. This word is air. It looks a lot different than how it's spelled. Air. Under the predictions, I know it's really good to write in complete sentences, Cortland, but you don't have to. You can just write down what you think it means. Does anybody have any questions or need some help? This word is honored. Honored. Do you have to finish these places? Just close it out. Oh, just close it out somehow. Okay, let's move on to context clue meaning. If we need to come back to prediction, we can. I'm going to read some sentences from the story, and I want you to listen for context clues. On your paper there in front of you, you have the sentences. Y'all can look on together if you need to. It says, once upon a time, a long, long time ago, it was the custom of all the fathers and mothers in China to give their first and honored sons great long names. Let's look at the word custom. What context clues can we use to figure out what custom means? Who wants to share their answer? Diamond, what do you think custom is from your context clues?
All of the fathers and mothers in China.
You ever heard of the word tradition? It is a tradition to do this. Maybe that's what custom means there. So let's write down tradition under context clue meaning under custom.
How do you spell it?
Tradition is T-R-A-D-I-T-I-O-N. Okay, let's look at honored. Diamond, what do you think honored means?
Best.
The best? Okay, that's a good, I like that answer. Let's put best under honored. Okay. O most honorable one, Chang has fallen into the well. That troublesome boy, answered the mother. What do we think troublesome means from context clues?
A little sugar.
Filled with trouble? Okay, that's a good one. I like that. You can put that under it. Diamond?
Bad.
Bad. You can put that too. Mitchell?
A little bit trouble.
A little bit of trouble, okay. Right. Any of those extras will work. We're looking at context clues. Words surrounding the vocabulary word.
Of course.
Okay. Don't go near the well, warned the mother, or you will surely fall in. In this sentence, what is a well?
A deep hole.
A deep hole. Good job, Mitchell.
A,
Go ahead, Alex.
a place with water.
A place filled with water. Okay. Anybody over here want to share an answer? Okay.
And it made out of bricks and stuff and you fall in.
Okay, made out of bricks and you may fall in. Those are all good answers. You can write that under your context clue meaning. Okay, next sentence. Unfortunate son, surely the evil spirits have bewitched your tongue. Speak your brother's name with reverence. Let's look at unfortunate. What does unfortunate mean, according to context clues? Cortland.
Strange.
Strange? Not really, but that's a good answer though. Unfortunate. Look at your prefix there.
Not.
Not
Fortunate.
fortunate. Okay, good job. All right, write that under your context clue meaning. Let's look at bewitched. The evil spirits have bewitched your tongue. What word goes with bewitched there in that sentence? The word that started with an E.
Evil.
Evil. So, from evil, what do we think bewitched means?
Twisted.
Okay, twisted. That could be a good one.
Well,
Cursed. I like that.
Oh, well, which one you said? Are you on reference yet?
No, we're not on reverence yet. We're on bewitched. So we had twisted. And what was the word you said over here? Cursed. Okay. Good job. Okay, now let's look at reverence. Speak your brother's name with reverence.
Correct.
Correctly? Okay, that could somewhat be the answer. With strong meaning. I like that, Christiana. Okay, next sentence. Every morning the mother went to wash in a little stream near her home. The two boys went chattering along with her. On the bank was an old well. What does stream mean, Mitchell?
A small river.
All right, from the context clues, we could say that stream is a small river. Good job. If there's any other definitions you may have, you can fill it in there. Just remember, we're looking at context clues. All right, let's look at the word bank. On the bank was an old well. For the word bank, let's go back and look at the word stream. What is a bank?
A bank is a bank that holds the water. Like a bank that you get money out of.
Okay, that is a bank, but in this context, that's not the type of bank we're looking at. Like I said, go back and look at stream, which Mitchell said was, what did you say stream was? A small river. So, what might a bank be? If you stand on the bank of a river, what are you standing on?
A little route.
A little piece of grass, is that what you said? Okay, that could work. But write down what you think bank means according to your context clues. Okay, now let's look at the last sentence. Oh, not my first and honored son, heir of all I possess. We're looking at the word heir. What do you think heir means?
Precious.
What do you say?
Precious.
Precious. Oh, that's good. Heir. Heir of all I possess. What does the word possess mean?
To take over.
To take over or to own. So, heir of all I possess. Context clues. All right, once you finish that, I want you to get with your neighbor and look these words up using your dictionary skills. Use your guide words to find the word and write down the actual meaning. Y'all are pair partnered. Mitchell, Cortland, Ramsey, Alex, Deja, Diamond, Joel, Elijah, Christiana, and Deshaya. Work together to find the dictionary meaning. I like how Cortland and Mitchell have paired up. Alex, make sure Ramsey can see the dictionary. To save a little time, I'm going to give you each a word to look up. So we're always going to share it in the end. Mitchell and Cortland, I want you to do custom and honored. Ramsey and Alex, troublesome and well. Diamond, Deja, bewitched and reverence. Joel, Elijah, or unfortunate and bank. And Deshaya and Christiana, air and stream.
Oh, you said troublesome and honored.
Yes. No, troublesome and well is yours, Alex. Use your guide words at the top.
You found trouble.
Okay. Well, what does the suffix some mean? To have. So to have a problem or to be difficult.
Wait. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, this one.
Put your, somebody in your group put your thumb up when you have the answer so I know we can share. You have first place?
But
Yes.
you know, well and well.
Well, W-E-L-L.
I know that home.
Oh, those are homophones. Good job.
I see honor.
Okay, think of the suffix ed.
Found it. No, that's not it.
Make sure you find the correct well.
Okay, look. Think what the honor is. They respected. At being respectable. Respected.
We found well.
Okay, write the definition down for me.
I'll do. This is copy out for me.
She didn't say right there.
Mm-hmm.
Respected. Because it ends in ed, so respected.
All right, take a few more minutes. You don't have to have every word under the definition. Just make sure you have the ones that mean that what that word is.
Which one?
Yeah. Y'all got them? You good? Okay. You got yours? You got them? Okay. All right, we're waiting on 2 groups. Okay, so you're finished. All right, Diamond and Deja, we're waiting on y'all. Okay, while Diamond and Deja finish up, Ramsey, tell me what custom means. Mitchell, tell me what custom means. I'm sorry.
A tradition passed from one generation to the next.
Custom, a tradition that passed on from one generation to the next. Good job. That's what the dictionary says it means. Cortland, honored.
Respected.
It means respected. He was a respected son. Ramsey, troublesome.
Have some trouble.
To have some trouble, okay? And Alex, you had whale, which is a noun.
A narrow, deep hole made in the ground to reach water.
A narrow, deep hole made in the ground to reach water. I like that. Okay? Jewel, what was your word? Unfortunate. All right, Jewel, tell me the definition of unfortunate. Unlikely and what? Unlucky and regrettable. Good job. And your other word was bank. So what is a bank? The land along the body of water, which is what we thought. Okay, Cristiano.
Heir was one who inherits and has the right to inherit property after the death of his own.
Okay, so an heir is one who inherits or has the right to inherit property after the death of its owner. All right. And Deshaya, stream.
A small river.
A small river. Exactly what Mitchell said. Good job. Diamond. What word did you have?
Bewitched and
Okay, give me the definition of bewitched.
charmed to put under a magic spell.
Charmed to put under a magic spell, all right? And like kind of what you said, twisted and cursed. And Deja. Reverence.
Reverence, attitude, honor, or respect given to someone because
Of its position. All right, reverence. Honor or respect given to someone because of its position. His mother gave him that name, and he needed to be spoke with reverence because he was honored. It's okay. All right, so we went over 3 different strategies to define vocabulary words. What is our first strategy? Prediction of meaning. Look at that prior knowledge that you may know and predict what it means. What is our second strategy? To look at context clues. And what is our third strategy?
Dictionary meaning.
To find the dictionary meaning. So these are 3 strategies that can help you on the MCT2. Does anybody have any questions?
No, ma'am.
All right, you all did a great job, and I want you to look over these to help you for your upcoming test. Good job, everyone.